Aaron said they are the monsters, you know, they are people that can turn into these scary looking monsters. Any normal person would see someone transform into a titan and be scared shitless. I expect most people, if you don't know anything about titans and the one just transforms in front of you, you'd be scared because it looks scary. So I understand what Aaron is saying there about, you know, they are. I think though that's not what Armin wanted to say. Like, it's not that he doesn't recognize that what this power that they have is might be scary to a lot of people. I think it was more like not just about what they can turn into, but what they, not about their power, but what they can do with their power. That is what he does. He wants to show people that that's not the scary part about them. Sure, they look scary maybe. Back when Titans were doing using their power wrongly, because how do they always say, absolute power corrupts absolutely. If you have a power or a strength, it often, if you're at the top of your game, you look down on others that don't have that kind of power. And it may be that, you know, as we've been taught from the history of the show, at some point Titans did rule over other nations, and for example, Marlians were forced to have their children, and they believed in eugenics and all these kinds of things, right? So now then that the whole world remembers all the suffering that these scary looking Titans put other people through, and now they once again they project that onto Eldians that didn't do those things. But because they can't let go of that hate and fear and resentment, they end up like, he was beat up for, he wouldn't kill Sasha, but he was the one that was beat up for it. Or not Sasha specifically, but the people in these graves. He put no one in a grave here, but that guy blamed him because in his mind that you're Marley, Marlians put these people in graves. So, and it's just this, either way, that's not how I think that you should handle that. I understand the fear and the resentment and the anger, but I don't think that that's how you should go about that, ideally. And then I look at this, he just lost his daughter, and yet he can shake hands with this guy. I mean, I don't know how he feels on the inside. He might be angry, he might be scared, he might feel, but in that moment, he's there, he shakes his hand, and I hope to one day see him, Sasha's dad, Sasha's family, sit at the table and eat a meal that he's prepared for them. That would be very beautiful, in my opinion.
戦勝と報じたわけか。恐ろしいね。何も知らないってのは。
お前を殺して死体をマーレに送りつけ、陰謀を明るみに出す。祖父祖母の命はないだろうな。だが、お前の言う秘策とやらが本物なら、切り刻むのを少し待ってもいい。俺はどちらでも構わない。
なあ、睨むのやめてくれないか。
マーレから奪ってきた巨人化の薬はこれで全てです。しかし複製は困難でしょう。
いや、これだけあれば十分であろう。本当に何と感謝を申し上げればよいことか。
I wonder how many people like this, people that were actually on Marley's side, on Eldian's side, and they talk like it's every single one of them. Like, even care. All they wanted to do was get on with their own lives and survive. Most people, honestly, the majority of people, I don't know what's going on in the rest of the world. Like, I know a little bit here, a little bit there. I hear bad things about that place, bad things about that religion, or people of that. I hear some things, but I don't think about that. I don't care. I have my own life. I need to feed my cats and myself and put a roof over my head, and maybe one day I want to have a kid. I don't know. 3 years ago, I didn't think that I would ever say that, but I'm so busy with my life. I'm not thinking about what other people, the majority of people don't really think all that much about it, you know? But apparently, no, all those people, every single one, deserve to die because they might have thought, Some people across the sea are bad people and scary monsters. Some people were actually on their side.
ことは悪魔の修行に等しくあろう。
この3年間、エルディア人の友人であることを証明してきたつもりでしたが、残念です。私たちが持ち込んだこの銃はエルディア人に
But we know that those two don't die.
垂らす銃なのに。
Wait, when does this take place? In the past or in the present? We were just talking about Sasha and then Zeke. So this is happening in the present. What?
のいい話ですまんが、我々の弱さにしばしの間だけ目をつぶってくれぬか。ジークに枷をかけぬわけにはいかんのだ。
構いませんよ、ピクシス司令。すぐにまた我々と食卓を囲む日が来ますから。
僕の道は断たれたけど、やるしかなかった。あの日の君たちのように。ねえ、ハニー、何か答えてよ。
戦わなければ勝てない。戦え、戦え。
外の世界に味方はいなかった。だから生き残るため敵を滅ぼす。
Without any allies on the outside? But I mean, didn't you think before you didn't have any allies and then those people came there giving you all that information and weapons and now... Like... But okay, yes, no allies.
それが正しい選択なのか。是非を知る者はいな
Hey,
い。
that guy. Wait, what?
正しい。
Without any allies
だ
on
か
the
ら生
outside,
き
they
残
must kill their
るため
enemies to
敵を
live.
滅ぼす。それが正しい選択なのか。是非を知る者。
Is that the right choice or not? There's not a soul who knows. No one knows, but we're allowed to talk about it. But not according to Attack on Titan fans. You're not allowed to wonder if it was the right choice or not. You're not allowed to say, oh, I think it wasn't. You have to accept that it was the only choice. And if you're not accepting of that, then, I don't know, you need to die. Or you are stupid or whatever. That's apparently what the comments are telling me.
はいない。次回、正論。
A sound argument. Ah, this is a title I like. I look forward to it.